Hi, I'm Dave from TheeCommerce. Today we're going to install WooCommerce on an existing WordPress theme. Super easy, so let's get started. Once you log into your admin on your WordPress website, you can either download the WooCommerce plugin from the WordPress repository and then upload it to your website, or even easier, you can just install it right through the dashboard, which is what we're going to do. So if you go to Plugins, Add New, under Search Plugins, if you type in WooCommerce, it will pop up here on the left, and you'll see that it says WooCommerce. You click on Install Now. It takes just a few minutes to upload and install all of the options for WooCommerce. Once it's done, you'll see it will display Activate. Simply click on Activate. And again, it takes just a few seconds. Once that's done, that accesses the setup wizard, and then it literally runs through everything that you need to be able to start the process. So first it wants your address. So you would just enter that here. It wants your country and state. So if you type in United States, then it wants you to find the state that you're operating out of and the city. If you were setting this up for a client, you would click that button there. It wants to track and find out how you're using WooCommerce here. We're just going to say no thank you. If you want to do that, that's entirely up to you. Then it literally runs through options, asking you questions on what your store is going to operate. This is a fake store, so we're just going to click fashion, apparel, and accessories. You would clearly select your business here, then hit continue. Here it wants to know what type of products you're going to be listing. Are they going to be physical products or downloads, subscriptions, etc.? And you can select more than one of these. So we're going to sell physical products and downloads. These other options here, if you had subscriptions, it tells you what WooCommerce charges monthly to add those options to your website. Don't feel obligated to set all these now. You can change these later. That's the one great thing about WooCommerce and WordPress, is that it's very flexible. You can add and remove options at any time. So for now, we're going to do physical products and downloads and hit continue. So here it just wants to know how many products you plan to sell. And again, this is really irrelevant because you can change these at any time. So we're just going to select 11 to 100. The currently selling elsewhere is asking if you are selling products on any other e-commerce store, such as Magento or BigCommerce or Shopify. And again, really irrelevant. So we're just going to say no. So at this point, it just wants to know whether you want to add other features to your website. This will include payment processing, shipping, and additional options. And again, you can add and remove these at any time. You don't have to set it up now. So for now, we are not going to set that up. We are just going to install WooCommerce. So if we hit continue, it then wants to know what theme you want to use. We currently already have a theme, so I am simply going to click the continue with my active theme. And that is it. So that is really how simple it is to install WooCommerce on your website. And again, you can configure your shipping, your payment processors, and all of that either now or at a later date. But that is simply how easy it is to install WooCommerce on your WordPress website. So thank you very much, and continue to read if you want to know more about how to configure all of the other setups for payments and shipping. But that's it for now. Thank you.